New Mongolian now, Asashoryu, against Tosanoumi. 20 years old, youngest of the lot, at the top here. 130 kilos, so he's going to be quite a force when he puts on a few more kilos of weight. So full start there. Let's watch those hands. You can see one hand goes down. In fact, the hands of Tosanoumi on the left didn't. Now look at that. Look at that. I mean, Asashoryu just spun him over there and down with the hatakikomi. It looks nothing of him. He's 130 kilos and he looks like, well, looks like a child compared with some of the size there of Tosanoumi, and yet he's got the power and the belly movements as well. Spun on the edge there and just stayed inside. Now we have Kotonowaka against Tochinonada. Kotonowaka, known in sumo as Waka. Their nicknames don't mean very much. If any viewers have got some suggestions for nicknames, email me at Eurosport, sidhor@eurosport.co.uk, see if we can create some interesting nicknames for some of these guys. So into the clash there. Tochinonada making all the running over Kotonowaka. 6th win there for Tochinonada, 8th loss, and Makekoshi for Kotonowaka. Because the bouts in these, the number of bouts in these sumo tournaments are always odd numbers. So they either get 8 wins or 7 losses or whatever. At different times when the bouts in the sumo were less than that, it was either 13 or 11. Always an odd number. Now here we have Takanonami against Kotomitsuki. Kotomitsuki at Sekiwaki with 9 losses so far will drop down right into the Maigashiro ranks for his next basho. And now it's typical Takanonami there, 2 arms high over the top and down, and Kotomitsuki locking in tight underneath. Takanonami trying the arm breaker there, the kotenage, and he gets it off. Dumps him down hard there with that kotenage. So Kotomitsuki with his 10th loss. Well, what a turnaround from his previous basho when he had 13 wins. Well, no doubt there's a reason for it. They tend not to make their injuries public sometimes, these wrestlers. They don't like the opponents to know they've got an injury, so he might have got a muscle tear somewhere and he's trying to hide it. Now Wakanosato fights Dejima. These two have fought 5 times previously. Wakanosato doing well this time. He's got Kachikoshi, or he will get Kachikoshi if he wins this one. Just one short of it. Well, that was a slam there. Dejima came out hard and fast, and Wakanosato just stopped it dead, wrapped his arms around and powered out Dejima, who's just a little bit heavier than him. Well, we can see the power now of Wakanosato. That was a demonstration of it. Hardly looks ruffled there. See the hand gesture, right, left, centre. Let's watch that one again. Dejima comes out. Wakanosato, you see, barely moves. A couple of steps back, small steps back. Then he locks his arms round Dejima, who's a bigger wrestler, and just powers him down and over and drops the 163 kilos, that's 25 stone of Dejima, down to the ground. 6th loss there for Dejima. Well, he fights under his own family name. He never took a sumo name. Maybe if his luck is turning the wrong way, he ought to consider change of name. That's what a lot of wrestlers do when their luck's going against them. They change their name slightly. So Dejima maybe should take a sumo name, a shikuna, as they call it. It's Musashimaru there, waiting for his bout against Kyokutenho. Takanohana coming out for his bout against Miyabiyama, but this one, Kaio against Musoyama. These two have fought many times. Kaio's got the edge. Kaio at 28 years old, Musoyama at 28. Kaio 174 kilos, Musoyama 178 kilos. Both came into Makuuchi Sumo in '93. So very similar records for these two men. Kaio's had 1 tournament win, Musoyama same. Musoyama won in January this time last year. So very evenly matched, these two, and Musoyama driving round the ring, losing balance, hanging on to Kaio, and eventually loses it. Kaio retreats skillfully around the inside edge of the ring, and Musoyama bites the dust. So that's 5th loss for Musoyama, 10th win for Kaio. Kaio, alone of the Ozeki, turning in an Ozeki-like performance. Now the first of our 2 Yokozuna. Akebono, of course, out of this tournament. His knees were giving him some trouble. Some rumours about retirement, but we'll see. Musashimaru versus Kyokutenho. These two have only fought twice before. Kyokutenho's been at the wrong end of the Makuuchi division to have fought Musashimaru very often. Musashimaru won both of those matches. Very much heavier, of course, 70 kilos or so heavier, and just using that strength easily to shove him straight out with yorikiri. 4th loss for Kyokutenho. He's been doing well this tournament. He's already got Kachikoshi. That's 8 wins so far. 3 more matches to go after this. And that was the 11th straight win. Sorry, 12th straight win for Musashimaru. Now this next one, it's going to be interesting. Veteran Takanohana, who's looking very strong, fighting. Newcomer here, Miyabiyama. This is only about his, from memory, about 12th, 11th, 12th Makuuchi Basho. Not very long, really. There was some doubt about Miyabiyama's promotion to Ozeki. A number of the panel that promoted him thought he shouldn't have been promoted up. He had a poor Basho last time, 9 wins and 6 losses. And he's got 5 losses so far. So I have a feeling that Takanohana, who's been having troubles with his left arm, he's been freezing it every day before he comes out, cool it down. Suspect that Takanohana will not have much trouble against Miyabiyama. Certainly looks confident there. See his taped left arm just on the other side. Miyabiyama comes out hard and fast. Tries to blast the grand champion over, but there, very typically Takanohana, once he locks on, he's got this kind of badgering move, just keeps on pushing and driving, stomach in, and to the edge, drives him over. 12 straight wins for Takanohana. Well, if his left arm's causing him any problems, he's not showing it. It's preparation in the preparation rooms down below, the Shitakubeya. Has been doing a lot of slapping the wooden pole that they bury in the ground. They use for slapping practice, teppo they call it. Quite a fearsome sound. The sound of a champion just crashing into this wooden pole with his hands. Quite off-putting for those who know they've got to fight him. So there we see the right hand grip on the belt of Miyabiyama. And then pushing in, driving the body in. All the time, moving forward. And Miyabiyama heels, getting closer and closer to the edge. A little bit at a time there. And then eventually heels on the edge. And then a little push, and over he goes. So 12th straight win there for Takanohana. At the end of day 12 then, we've got Musashimaru and Takanohana in the lead.